one of us has made that drive. The one where you're already thinking about home. Maybe dinner is waiting. Maybe someone is expecting you through the front door. Maybe it's just another ordinary night until it isn't. Across Arkansas and neighboring communities just beyond its borders, families have watched someone they love leave for what should have been an ordinary drive. They never arrived. Their vehicles did. And for some families, that's where the mystery began. I've spent months researching these cases, reading newspaper archives, studying timelines, reviewing public records, comparing maps, listening to families. I wasn't looking for a pattern, but the deeper I dug, the harder it became to ignore the questions. Different years, different counties, different investigators, different victims, yet somehow the stories begin to echo one another. An empty vehicle, a lonely stretch of highway, a rural back road, a family waiting for a phone call that never comes. Was it simply opportunity? Do isolated roads create the perfect conditions for someone with criminal intent? In some individual cases, people have wondered whether someone impersonating law enforcement caused a driver to stop voluntarily. Others have questioned whether trafficking or another crime entirely played a role. In one investigation, we'll discuss law enforcement publicly identified the man they believe murdered Shauna Beth Garber. Investigators have also said they believe he may have been responsible for other killings in the region. Before those questions could ever be answered in a courtroom, he died in a car crash. No trial, no cross-examination, no conviction, just more unanswered questions. Whether any of those other cases are connected remains unknown. And that's exactly why we're here. This series isn't about forcing connections. It's not about creating sensational headlines. It's about asking whether we've overlooked something by examining these cases one at a time. Because state lines don't stop predators. County lines don't stop violence. And sometimes they can make it harder to see the bigger picture. Over the coming weeks, we'll revisit cases that continue to haunt families and communities. Amanda Tussing, Dana Stidham, Shauna Beth Garber, Brooks Allenworth, and other names who deserve to be spoken. We'll separate facts from rumors, evidence from speculation. We'll follow timelines, public records, court documents, and the questions that still are unanswered. Not to tell you what to believe, but to invite you to look closer, to think critically, to remember the people behind the headlines, because every abandoned vehicle, every empty stretch of road, every unsolved file belongs to someone who was loved, someone who should have made it home. Maybe the answers have been there all along. Maybe they haven't. But as long as families are still searching, the questions deserve to be asked. This is The Last Drive Home, a feral and fatal investigative series. I'm Annis, and thank you for taking the last drive home with me.